On behalf of the Trent University IT department, I'd like to welcome you to the Trent Setup tutorial. First, we'd like to go over the things you need in order to get to this point. First, you're going to need a laptop computer, Windows XP with Service Pack 2 on that laptop computer, and also the WPA2 hotfix for Service Pack 2. You will also need either a built-in or external wireless adapter. You will also need to change your password prior to attempting these steps. For more information, please visit the Trent University IT website at www.trentu.ca/IT. To begin your setup of your wireless adapter for the Trent system, we'll go down to the Start button, and then we'll go over to the Connect To, and we're looking for the Show All Connections. We'll click there, and then you'll see a wireless network connection. We'll right-click on the wireless network connection, and then we'll go down to Properties. This is going to bring up the properties for your wireless adapter, and then we'll go up to the Wireless Networks tab at the top of the screen. Inside there should be the Trent option. We'll double-click on that. That brings up the Trent configuration. Over to the right, we want to select WPA2 as our network authentication and AES as our data encryption. Under the authentication, we want to select Protected EAP, also known as PEEP, and then down at the bottom you see two check boxes. You want to make sure that both of those are not checked on. We don't want either one of those on. And then we'll go up to Properties. This will bring us to the PEEP properties. At the top you see a Validate Server Certificate. Make sure that's checked, and also that Connect to these services checked as well. You want that to be checked, and that it's filled in with exactly what you see on the screen there, quintillion.trentu.ca. Then you want to scroll down in the middle for the Trusted Root Certificate Authorities until you see Secure Server Certification Authority. Make sure that has a checkbox beside it. Once that's done, look at the Do Not Prompt and make sure that there is no check beside that. And then you want to select at the very bottom Secured Password. Make sure that's selected, and that the Enable Fast Reconnect is not selected, no check beside that. And then we'll click the Configure button, and we want to make sure here that there's no check beside the Automatically Use My Windows Logon Name. Make sure there's no check there, and then say OK, and then OK again, and once more click OK, and then once more click OK. This will take us back to the main network connection screen, and we'll right click again on the wireless network connection and go to View Available Networks, and here we see all of the available wireless networks that we can connect to. Obviously Trent is the one that we are most interested in, and we'll select it, and notice the lock that indicates that this is a secure connection, and we're looking at WPA2. That's very important. That indicates we're using WPA2. Then we'll go to the bottom right and we're going to click Connect, and if you notice under the Trent, the information will start to change to Not Connected, and then it will change to Validating Identity. And at the bottom of the screen you'll notice a pop-up bubble will come up, and it will say click here to select a server certificate. You want to click on that. That will then bring up your logon screen. This is where you type in your username and password, which you have already changed the password. You'll type in your username and password. Nothing under the logon or domain area. You don't need to put anything there, and then click OK. And once you click OK, you'll notice to the right there that the information will start to change again, and then we'll get to the connected information. That indicates that we have successfully connected to the Trent system, and to validate we'll bring up Internet Explorer, bring up any page to confirm that you are able to access the Internet, and that is how you configure your adapter for wireless access here at Trent University. For further information, please visit the Trent website at www.trentu.ca/it/airtrent.